Ravi, thank you for bringing the Tibet House to Sacramento. It's a wonderful gift that you've given us in enriching our culture. I've known Ravi for about 8 years. I met him through the Small Business Development Center, and I was helping him when he started his business. I worked with him at Telecommand for a few years, and that was quite interesting. I learned enough in that time. Before I talk about my connection to Tibet House, I have been given the honor of introducing a board member who is not present tonight. She's extraordinarily accomplished, and we're very, very blessed to have her with us on the team. Her name is Roshi Joan Halifax. She's a Buddhist teacher, a Zen priest, an anthropologist, and an author. She's a founder and an abbot of the head teacher of Upai Zen Center, a Buddhist monastery in Santa Fe, New Mexico. That's where she is today, I believe, at a retreat, walking through the mountains. She's worked in the area of death and dying for over 30 years, and she's the director of the Project on Being with Dying. For the past 25 years, she's been active in environmental work, which is something that we would like to help her with. Founding teacher of the Zen Peacemaker Order, her work and her practice for more than 3 decades is focused on engaged Buddhism. She's a distinguished invited scholar to the Library of Congress, and the only woman and the only Buddhist to be on the advisory council for the Tony Blair Foundation. There's more. She's the founder and director also of the Upai Prison Project that develops programs on meditation for prisoners. She's the founder of the Ojai Foundation, and she was an honorary research fellow at Harvard University. She's taught, of course, in many universities and monasteries and medical centers across the world. She studied for a decade with Zen teacher Sung Song and was a teacher in the Kwan Zen School. She received the lamp transmission from Thich Nhat Hanh and was given the ink by Roshi Bernie Glassman. Her work and practice for more than 3 decades is focused again on engaged Buddhism, and she sends us a message. It is with great joy, as I join with others, to welcome Tibet House, California. This is a historic occasion and marks the deepening of Dharma in the West. A bow of gratitude to Dr. Paul Ekman and Ravi Verma and His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, for making this possible. The element of Tibet House that I will be engaged in is economic development, and I understand that this blossomed when in a conversation between Dr. Ekman and Ravi on wouldn't it be nice if we could help the Tibetan people prosper and begin businesses. And so then I got a call from Ravi said, I know somebody who works on that sort of thing. And I got a call from Ravi, and I was very pleased and excited to be involved and asked to assist with creating economic development programs and resources for the Tibetan communities. We're in the very early stages of that endeavor. The initial idea was to create something like a microloan funding, perhaps for small business startups. But it occurs to us that there might be more specific needs or different needs, and so we're also looking at other resources within the community that we might leverage to assist them. The infrastructure throughout California for small businesses is quite strong, and I think there will be a number of willing partners to help us. If you have any ideas or would like to participate, or know of any resources, you can contact me or contact Ravi through the website, or you will be after he calls his programmers tonight. As I say, this is in the early stages, so all of your thoughts and your opinions is appreciated. It's now my pleasure to introduce Tenzin Sedap Wangdu, again, who we are just meeting. Tenzin is the youngest president of the Tibetan Association of Northern California, and he has served in the board for 3 years. He was born and brought up in India and studied in Tibetan school in Dharamsala, India. He feels strongly about the preservation of Tibetan language and cultural identity, which is one of the reasons Setup decided to serve Tibet Association of Northern California for the last few years. His greatest accomplishment over the years, he says, is working in the Tibetan Association and the association's ownership of a cultural center early last year and the outreach to elected